Hi YouTube, welcome back. So this is the second week in the 75 Hard Challenge. Um, and so far it's going okay. It's going great. Great. Um, I get up, go to the gym every day, and I get out walking every day. Um, no matter the weather, no matter how I feel. Uh, Actually, I just want to address that last week I said that on this Saturday, um, I would be doing my 12-hour work shift in the daytime um, and clocking in at 6 o'clock in the morning. So I would have to take my walk either before work or after the 12-hour work schedule. However, saved by the bell, I went to Copenhagen with my wife on Saturday and got the time off, the day off from work, and actually attended not a lecture, but some people who had to go to an exam, and we were there to cheer on them and so on. However, the 45 minutes workout has to be done, and the 45 minutes walk has to be done. Now, the 45 minutes workout can actually be outside as well. And what we plan to do is that we, during lunch break in the Saturday, we decided now we want to go for a walk because usually they are having 60 minutes lunch break. However, this particular Saturday, the lunch break was only 35 minutes, so we couldn't get out and go for a walk for 45 minutes. So when the day was over, and that was, I think it was at 3 o'clock, we actually went for a walk in Copenhagen, and it was almost an agility court, zigzagging in between people. But we went for a walk for 45 minutes, and then we were supposed to get some stuff for our living room, and had to wait for the person that we were supposed to buy these things from to get home. But she didn't respond, and we thought, well, let's drive out close to where she lives, and then we'll take it from there. And then we got there, and it was just outside Copenhagen. And I said to my wife, well, if she isn't responding, we might as well get the 45 minutes outside workout. Even though we actually just completed 45 minutes workout outside or walk outside, we went for another 45 minutes walk because we had to do the outside walk. And the first 45 minutes was a replacement for the gym workout, but still 45 minutes workout. So that's what we had to do. And on Sunday, I had to work from 12 a.m. to, now it must be 12 p.m. It was in the daytime. So it was midday, from 12 to 12 in the evening. And I got up at 8, put on my walking shoes, and we headed out for a 45 minutes walk, and then did a 45 minutes yoga inside. And that leads me to a comment I had a few days ago, where some person addressed this and said, do you want a pat on the back? Because you are, he she, I think it was a he, mentioned that he walks for 2 hours and has a family, three kids, and so on. And when he could do that, why did I need a pat on the back for doing a 45-minute outside walk and 45 minutes of yoga? Now, clearly the person here has got it confused, because it's not about the amount of minutes that you exercise. Now I'm going to be bold and maybe some stupid dude saying that everyone can do a 45 minutes workout. Everyone can do 90 minutes workout, 2 hours workout. That's no problem. And everyone can do a 45 minutes walk outside. Everyone can do 2 hours work outside, even though you have 3 kids. And yeah, I think you get it. The important part of the 75 hard is that it's not important if you want it or not. It's important that you do it. Last week I mentioned all the rules for doing the 75 hard, but there's one rule that is above every other, and that is that if you fail to do it one day, you have to start all over. So this is where the tricky part is, because as I mentioned, everyone can go for 45 minutes outside, everyone can do 2 hours outside. But it's the persistence, the moment that you decide, I'm going to do it, regardless of how I feel, regardless of my family sitting in the couch watching TV, regardless of anything else. You have to do the 45 minutes outside and the 45 minutes workout. So again, everyone can do the workout. That's not important. Everyone can. I can do it right now, but it's not important if you can lift 20 kilos, 30 kilos, 40 kilos, 50 kilos. That's not important. That's just states that if you can do that, congratulations, you have gone further than I have. But it's important that you do it every day. Now, what I haven't told, as it isn't important in that way, but I'm a 3rd-degree black belt in Taekwondo, and from what I know, it's only 1 in 1,000 people that becomes a black belt. Actually, I think it's 1 in 10,000. And at first, I thought, can this be true? But when I look back from all the people I have seen starting in Taekwondo, a lot of those people have stopped just as fast as they actually started Taekwondo. But some of the people continued practice Taekwondo, and when I look back, I think it's true that it's just 1 in 1,000, 1 in 10,000 that becomes a black belt. And Taekwondo or karate or anything else, it's the persistence, because everyone can make a kick, everyone can kick, everyone can punch, everyone can learn self-defense in 10 minutes. But it's the persistence and the choice that you every week, regardless of how you feel, you go to practice this martial art. When saying that, I actually just is reminded of one of the first times that I was practicing Taekwondo. I think I'm 51. And I started practicing Taekwondo when I was, I think I was 33, 34 or something like that. When I started, one of the, I think it was the first month or second month or something like that, I have been doing so many steps wrong. When people were in, maybe if you know a little about martial arts, then you know in karate there's the kata, and in Taekwondo it's called Taiko or Pomse. These are stance and movements you make to simulate blocks and kicks and punches and so on, so that you learn your body how to do this, and so that the day, might it never happen, the day that someone is attacking you, you're just doing it just like walking, just like riding a bike. You lift your arm and what is it called, evading this attack. And maybe even kick his ass. But some of the first times when people were walking to the left, I was walking to the right. When people were making blocks with their left hand, I was making blocks with my right hand. I was doing everything wrong. And all the black belts up front, they were laughing. I could hear them giggling and laughing because they could see in the mirror that the dude in the back, that was me, actually I was doing about everything wrong. And there was a lot of times when the clock was 8:30 and I was about to get out the door and head for the Taekwondo gym. I was thinking, not today. Please, just not today. I don't want to do it. I don't want them to giggle. I don't want them to laugh at me. At some point, one of the black belts who was an instructor, he said, well, maybe you would be better off doing these exercises, practicing this Taekwondo movements with the kids. Not my kids, but the kids in the dojang, as it is called. But I kept doing it. I kept on doing it, whether I liked it or not, whether people were laughing or not. I was doing it. It wasn't comfortable. It wasn't nice. It was no pleasure at all. But I kept doing it, and I did it every Tuesday and Thursday for weeks and weeks and weeks, and actually got the black belt. And from there, second degree and third degree. So if I had just said, "Oh, that's not nice. I don't like it. I'm going to stay home," I wouldn't have been one of the 1,000 or 10,000. So again, this is what separates people. Either you are a doer or you are a thinker, or either you are the one sitting in the couch watching the fucking Kardashians, or else you are the one doing the stuff that people will remember you. You will remember you for. And that's all that the 75 Hard is about. It's about doing the things even though you don't like it, even though it's raining. I was outside walking the other day, even though it's pouring down. I had to do it because I could see from my weather app that it would be raining all day, and I thought, well, it's just water. I have to get out. I don't like it. I don't like to get wet feet. I don't like to get all my clothes wet, even though I was wearing a rain jacket. I got so wet anyway. So this is a longer video, but it's important to know that this is it's not about the amount of that is actually a part of it, because you could argue, well, couldn't you just learn to play guitar? Yeah, you could. You could, but and you could say, I have to play guitar for 45 minutes every day. You could say you have to play the guitar for just 25 minutes, but you have to do it in a day, anyway, any day, every day. And even though you get home from home and you're tired and you just want to lie down on the couch for 40 minutes or 20 minutes or anything, you have to get the guitar and you just have to play for 25 minutes. But this is it. A lot of people can't do this. A lot of people don't have the persistence to do this. A lot of people just say, well, I can do it tomorrow instead. But it's an exercise for the brain. For your mind, you have to, when you say to yourself, I can do this, no matter if it's raining or I'm uncomfortable doing this, I'm going to do it anyway. And that's all what it's all about. All about. My English is very bad today. So that's the update for this week. Please like, subscribe, do everything. You know the drill. Do a thing, and I hope you find this. You get something from this. If you have any questions, please ask. Yeah, that's it for now. Take care.